times, stayed in the 26s and 27s for several months. So moving on, as you can see, I'm not using a script. That would not be Maverick, hence the name of the group, the channel, Maverick Mike. Then we go on for about a month, and we do the next 10k, which was called Valentine's, which, if I remember, is in an area called Easton. And I'd always wanted to do this one, so I got a lift again, because it's somewhere a little bit tricky to get to, and completed it. It was a tricky course, and I can't remember the time. I haven't wrote the time down for all of my runs. Haven't done the time for all my runs, so you have to bear with me. It wasn't as good as the first one, let's put it that way. So yeah, so that was on February the 9th, and then we had to skip 2 months after that to April the 6th to another 10k event I wanted to do, and it was called the Trouse 10k. Now, over the last 3 or 4 years, I've always wanted to do this one, but injuries or it is a very popular one. It gets sold out quite quickly, so I've never managed it. And yeah, that was a testing course. I got told about that though, so I was sort of prepared for how that was going to go. And again, didn't do particularly well. Although I wouldn't say them two races, I was on, I think, didn't write it down, but around about an hour one, something like that. So not a million miles off what I had been doing. So yeah, so that was in April. So I've been getting the Trouse and the Valentine's were 2 runs I'd always wanted to do, so I achieved those. And thanks to everyone for the lifts for them. Most appreciated. And then we skip on. Maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and we head down to Great Yarmouth for what is called the Promenade 5 Mile Series, which I'd started to do last year in 2024, and I missed the first one that year, and managed to get to the other 2, because there's a three series spread over 8 weeks, I think it is roughly, and it's just running along Great Yarmouth seafront, if you're familiar with it. And the course is very flat, and I'd enjoyed it in 2024 because I made a bit of an afternoon and an evening of it, and it was a lovely experience. So I thought, let's give those a try this year, and I did. And the third one, I don't know if I wrote that down. I didn't write the exact date down, but it was in May, I think. I did my third one in a PB of 46.45, which is the only PB that I've managed to get. And if I was to be too analytical, I would say it's another PB in that I got in 2024. I didn't get any other PBs, but I got that one. So Great Yarmouth 5 Mile Series is one that I really enjoy, and as I say, it's done through Great Yarmouth Roadrunners, and it's on the Total Race Timing webpage, which I'm going to look at in the new year, and try and get into that one again. So I enjoy Great Yarmouth because I love the sights, the sounds and the smells of a seaside town. It's quite easy for me to get to with public transport, and it's an evening race. So yeah, so we did those in April and May, and then we had the summer period, which was very barren for me. I didn't have anything in the summer, mainly due to, well, 1 or 2 things really. Mainly due to financial. I wasn't committing myself to spending money on races, and another reason was the people that could offer me lifts were not taking part in them, and obviously getting to these venues was going to be tricky because they all start roughly at 10 o'clock on a Sunday morning, and then